Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. You can find those streams online on the TaylorvilleDailyNews.com Facebook or on YouTube at WTIM TV. I have co-owners of Designed with Detail in studio. I have Charlie Kasurik and Cheryl Mormon. Great to have you guys both on this. Great to have you guys on.
Hi, thanks. Thanks for having us.
Finishing sentences. Yeah, who needs that? Anyway, so tell me a little bit about Designed with Detail. How long have you guys been around?
So we started in 2018. All of our friends were getting married, having babies. So we decided to partner up and kind of use our resources and start a little planning company. We really just specialized in baby showers, bridal showers, birthday parties.
Small events.
Yep.
Everybody was having kids, and so you decided to have a business.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like
we were planning a lot
of
of them anyways, and we kind of accumulated a lot of stuff. So we thought we might as well see how this works and try it out.
Well, I understand parties were your main focus, right? As in 2018 and 2019.
They were. Yes.
How did that shift in 2020?
Well, COVID hit and we had one baby shower for our friend and had seen these balloon arches, decided to make one. It took us quite a long time to make and we said we never do it again.
Took forever. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But then someone reached out one-on-one for a drive-by party and it kind of went from there. We had a good response from it and yeah.
Drive-by parties. So basically
parties.
Describe that process to me. What did that look like?
So the balloon garlands could be put on your front porch, no contact. You didn't have to see someone, but it made that usually child's day a little bit brighter, knowing that someone was thinking of them. So it could have been like a grandma ordering it for her granddaughter or whatever. But it was just something that we could do to make their day a little bit brighter, kind of during a time where you weren't having parties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. How did that help your business?
So with the parties, no one was having parties then. And the balloons just kind of took off. We became more known as the Balloon Girls, which when we walk in places now, people say, oh, there's those Balloon Girls. And it totally changed our business plan. We weren't just focusing on parties anymore. We were doing balloon garlands we do any kind of party. We do corporate events. We've worked with so many local businesses, Lincoln Land, Springfield Clinic, really all the Taylorville stores, Blue Cross Blue Shield. And it just kind of changed our whole perspective of what we thought we were going to be doing and how it ended up.
Recently, you've opened a new venue or a venue and retail store on Park Street. It's in the old Ann's Flower Shop. Tell me a little bit about what inspired that decision to move into this to the old Ann's Flower Shop.
Well, our balloon supply and party supply was pretty small to begin with. It was in my basement, in her garage. And then my husband decided he was going to build a little shed at our house. He was nice enough that he gave us an office. Well, we soon took over the whole shed. And, that wasn't working so well. So I was driving by Park Street one time, saw the building. I text her and said, hey, why don't you meet me over here? I have an idea. And it kind of just went from there. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I know now you're taking bookings for parties at that venue.
We are.
Tell me a little bit about it, about the party booking of, how many people can show up and all that other details and stuff that people want to know about.
Yeah, we can hold 64 people. We have an exclusive menu with Angelo's also for that. We've worked with several bakers, florists, and really we can do it all from the whole party planning to just the tables and chairs. So it's kind of a blank slate in there, and we're just wanting to make it easy for people to come in and have their party. And yeah.
What kind of parties do you usually see?
We have done lots of baby showers, birthday parties, wedding showers. We're trying to get in business meetings, rehearsal dinners.
Yeah, really our venue spot is perfect for, anybody to have a business meeting throughout the week. We're really open any day that people would want to book the venue. But then rehearsal dinners would be easy as well.
Why should people use the venue?
I think with our balloon business and party planning stuff, we've worked with so many venues across Central Illinois. And while most of them have all been like very positive experiences. We've found that it's so important for the host of the party to have an easy experience. And so we're hoping that, by providing as little or as much as needed and working with people in the community for, bakery items, florist, catering events or catering needs, that it'll just be easy for people.
Yeah. What are some of the items that you carry in your retail store?
We've got anything from wedding supplies for bridal showers, bachelorette parties. We have put together some things for bridesmaids gifts for the brides to give her bridesmaids. We have all your party needs. We have cake stands, plates, napkins, cake toppers, and lots of other things. Something that's been really popular is our wine mixers. They
can't go wrong.
No
kidding.
Lots of different flavor options. And yeah, I mean, when you come in, you can see all of our balloon colors, the options we have at our balloon bar, and other balloon options we have. So
when you go over to the website designedwithdetail.com, one of the things I noticed, this is pretty cool. You guys have you guys advertise your venue events. One of the things that's sold out, I'm just giving the disclaimer, one of your Princess Social tickets. What is that? Tell me about it. Tell me your Princess Social is.
So we decided that the first event we wanted to have in our venue was something that we would host just so we could kind of get a feel of what it would be like. So we decided to do a princess party. I have 2 boys myself, and Charlie has a little boy. So we don't ever get to host princess things. So we thought it'd be fun. We invited little girls and their moms to come. We had 2 princesses from Britain's princess parties out of Litchfield come. They sang songs. The girls got gifts and got crowns, little tiaras. It was just something for a good first experience at our venue and to kind of get people in to see it.
Is this something that you've seen somewhere else before, or how did this inspiration come around?
Yeah, we've worked with those princesses before. They're phenomenal. They never break character. I mean, they make you believe that they're really a princess. But yeah, we've seen them done before. We've never hosted one, but we thought we would try it. And we had such a good response. We're hoping to maybe have another one in the fall. We had a lot of positive feedback, and I think the venue space was perfect for that. Maybe have, I know they have superheroes, so we're thinking about having a little boy event too.
And of course that did occur July 24th, but it did sell out.
It did.
Pretty good job for you guys' first.
Yeah, we sold out within like 48 hours. So
that's pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. A little overwhelming. We had expectations, but we didn't realize how big it would be and how fast it would go.
Well, do you have any other events coming up?
We do. We have our back to school night next Monday from 4 to 7 at 602 East Park Street, the Old Ann's Flower Shop. We have all kinds of back to school needs. The Copper Whisk will be there with some back to school cookies. We hope to have a food truck.
We have lots of gifts for the teachers, mommy and me bracelets for the little girls, lots of first and last day boards for the pictures to have those cute pictures of your kids' first day of school.
We do lots of back to school balloons that are personalized with the kid's name and their grade, and that's the perfect time to pick those up. Last year, I think we had like 50 to 60 balloons that we did for back to school. So people can call and order those now, but then pick them up at our back to school event.
Yeah, well, that sounds great. Anything else that you guys want to say about that really quick before we get into our break here?
About the back to school event? Yeah. We know that like Edinburgh, Memorial School, and North School, they're all having their meet the teacher night that night. So we just invite everyone over to come check out the venue afterwards, maybe get dinner and see what we got.
All right. I do want to talk a little bit more about that, but first let's take that break. You are here right now with co-owners of Designed with Detail, Charlie Kasurik and Cheryl Mormon here on the WTIM Morning Show. Your stream brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. More from them after this short break, right here on WTIM, your information station.
WTIM. Let's check the markets on the RFD Radio Network. I'm DeLoss Yankee. Not expecting too many fireworks this week, at least not until Friday. USDA will have its latest crop production estimates. Some will be looking to see if acreage numbers were adjusted, especially in northern states, which were dealing with wet weather around the 1st of June. And also wondering if any changes to yield will be made in the August report. September corn down 7.5, 602 3/4. December down 7.5, 602 1/2. March down 7 3/4, 610 1/4. September soybeans down 4.5, 1458 3/4. November down 9, 1399 3/4. Jan down a dime, $14.07. September wheat down a dime, 765 3/4. This is the RFD Radio Network.
If you're 40 and over, you'll recognize these artists by their first names: Frank, Dean, Sammy, Andy, Nat, Diana, Michael. Well, here's the big news. You can now hear Central Illinois' largest music library with over 3,500 songs on air and online at 965thechill.com. Tune in on the FM dial in Christian County and on your computer or smartphone. Hear these great artists and many more 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on 965thechill.com.
Right now at Just Bed, save up to $800 on luxury Chatham & Wells mattress sets during the nationwide factory authorized closeout sale. Chatham & Wells features ultra-heavy 13-gauge pocketed coils, extra firm edge support, button tufting, and latex for longevity and comfort. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity as these mattresses are currently at their lowest price ever. As always, free delivery, setup, and haul away. See the On-Exterminators at Just Beds on Montvale in Springfield. Just Beds.
I'm Will Perkins, President and CEO of the Taylorville Community Credit Union. TCCU is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of the Miller Media Group Community Spotlight, allowing a different nonprofit organization to be highlighted on WTIM, WMKR, and WRAN each month.
I'm Amy Hagan, co-coordinator at the Taylorville Food Pantry. During these tough economic times, as the cost of living has increased to a level not seen for many decades, the Taylorville Food Pantry continues working in Christian County to keep our families fed. This time of year, garden produce is welcome. Consider sharing your abundance with us. For more information on hours, donating, or volunteering, please visit us at TaylorvilleFoodPantry.com or visit us on Facebook. Taylorville Food Pantry, feeding hunger with heart.
This is Cammie Payne, General Manager of the Miller Media Group. We, along with TCCU, are proud to bring you the Community Spotlight each month.
TCCU is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of the Miller Media Group Community Spotlight. Come join us. You'll wonder why you waited. Member NCUA.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome back to the WTIM Morning Show. I'm Avery Cooper. Glad to have you along. Your stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark, and People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first. You can find those streams online on the TaylorvilleDailyNews.com Facebook and on YouTube at WTIM TV. I have Designed with Detail co-owners Charlie Kasurik and Cheryl Mormon here in the studio. And they're going to give you some tips on what makes a great party, because they know all about it with Designed with Detail. You can view all of their stuff at designedwithdetail.com. They have lots of they have a great store online. They have ideas for parties, and you can also contact them to design your party when you go to designedwithdetail.com. All right. So now, Charlie, what is one of your top party tips?
I think having a plan and making sure everything's thought out and don't get too stressed with it. And
stick to the plan.
Yes, exactly.
Think about it. How far in advance are you planning these parties typically?
Oh, gosh.
We have some people who contact us 6 months in advance.
Yeah.
Right.
We have those others, who contact us 6 days in advance. So it really just depends on the day and what info we have. But
right.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say the 6 month in advance party is usually turn out a little bit better than the 6 day in advance. Not that you guys will do a great job with the 6 day in advance anyway, but the more time that you have to plan these parties, the better, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, we just have more time to get our plan together and work with the host and make sure that we're getting every need that they have.
Be more creative with it.
Yeah, exactly. Give you a little bit more time.
Yes.
Cheryl, what are some of your top party tips?
I love a good dessert bar, the way that they kind of are the focal point of the party. You can have so many different things, and I think that always just gives you a good spot, at your party. Everyone kind of focuses on that. Good photo ops. you can't stress too much about your party. If you're coming together to celebrate something, everyone's in a good mood anyways, right?
Right.
So you don't want to stress. Don't worry about the minor details. Like, leave that up to us, but just have a good photo op, have a good time, and just go with it.
That's a good idea too. You know, making sure that you have a way to remember that party.
Yeah.
Right.
Will make that party just that much more impressive and memorable.
Yeah. And that's kind of our goal. Like, we want the host to enjoy themselves, not stress about the things. So
Right.
we'll take care of that, whether it's at somebody's house or a different venue or our venue. They can enjoy themselves. We'll take care of the rest, and
Mm-hmm.
they can have a good experience.
Yeah. Well, that's the goal, I would hope. And
Yeah.
any other party tips that you have, Cheryl? I see you have a couple written down. I just don't know. I wasn't sure if that was all of them or not.
No, it's fine. I mean, I think I covered most of them.
Okay,
but-
good.
And you got to have good food and drinks. Can't go wrong with that.
Yes. Nothing worse than a party where there's no good food,
Right.
in my opinion.
And if you
anyway.
need a good wine mixer, you can always grab that at our retail store.
Back at your wine mixers, I see where you're at. The retail store, by the way, you guys have online as well,
We
and
do.
in your venue.
Mhm.
Do I have that understanding right?
Yeah. So our building's kind of set up in 3 different ways. The front, you enter through the front. That's our retail store. You can see our balloon selection. And then the middle and upstairs is kind of our workstation, our storage area.
Mm-hmm.
And then the back is where the venue is. So when you enter for the venue, you actually come in through the side. But it's, kind of set up. So once the venue is in use, our retail side is closed.
Is there anything in the venue that you can't find online, or vice versa? Is there anything online that you can't find in the venue for the retail store? That is.
All of our retail items are online.
All of them are.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but our balloon selection is not. So if it's somebody who wants to come in and actually customize their garland, they would come in to look at those. We have over 300 colors and sizes, so quite a large selection.
Right. So if
Yeah.
you want those custom balloons, definitely go in person. But just about everything else you can find online.
Yeah, and
With
they can
design
check
and
out our social media. That kind of gives everyone an idea of the balloon items that we do.
Yeah.
Our Facebook and Instagram both showcase a lot of our events.
What's your Instagram handle?
Designed with detail. Pretty easy.
Yep, there you go.
Yep.
Designedwithdetail.com. No dashes, no
Nope.
funny business,
Nope.
just
Nope.
designedwithdetail.com.
Yeah.
You guys have anything from toppers and stands to on the table, gifts and extras. What would you say is the most popular item that you see sold at your retail shop?
Right now, all of our wedding section, it's gone pretty well.
It is wedding season.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But we've sold really a lot more of that than I think we planned on. So we're in the midst of restocking and trying to find new things for that section.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of different stuff here. Stuff that I wouldn't even think about. Anywhere from, as you mentioned, wedding stuff to birthdays to the confetti things too.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, I don't want those done in my house.
No,
but if
I was just
someone wants to
gonna
do it
say-
outside, that's fine.
I was just gonna say,
confetti poppers.
how about anywhere except my house?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to clean them up, but they're a lot of fun to do.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we also have the confetti poppers for gender reveals.
Oh yeah, I see those too on your
Mhm.
website. Well, do have to go here in just a moment, but I wanted to give you a chance to review your business or maybe cover something that I didn't get to. When we could start with you, Charlie, if you have anything.
I mean, I feel like we covered a lot, but we're just excited to have this new adventure. I mean, our balloons are still, we're still installing a lot of those too, but this new adventure is going to be exciting, and we hope to be around for a long time. So
Again, where is your new location at?
602 East Park.
Okay.
Yep.
And anything else that you'd like to add, Cheryl?
No, I don't think so. I think we've just been pleasantly surprised with all the community support we've received. With the balloons, we've been around for a little bit now and have really had good community support, not only from Taylorville, but surrounding communities. And now with this venue, it's just been overwhelming how many people have reached out to congratulate us or, want to see it. And it's a good feeling.
It's co-owners of Designed with Detail, Charlie Kasurik and Cheryl Mormon here on the WTIM Morning Show. Thank you both for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
The Big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylor